friends and family. Welcome to the Sunday morning edition of your Junior Hurricanes in the back-to-back exhibition game against the U16 Raleigh Raptors. So if you were with us last night, you saw a Canes win. I think it was 7-3. The Canes tacked on a couple of late third period goals to widen the lead. So we'll play it again right now. This does not count towards any of our CHL official rankings, but I think it does count towards the standings in our schedule. So should be another fun tilt today. It was a good game last night. It was a little sloppy. I know I say that a lot, but a little sloppy on both sides, where passes weren't meeting tape and there was some bunching happening. So maybe today we'll see an early morning Junior Canes team blow the doors off. They certainly have the ability to do it. So this will be our last in-town game this year. We've got two more next weekend in South Carolina. And then we take a little break, which is nice. Someone would be on double camera duty today, which is always a challenge. Boys are getting their last minute stretches in. Crane doing some backwards loops. He's going to walk over to Finelli, take off the glove. Oh, that's extended. That's a different handshake. They've added something there. Good to see. So a lot of familiar faces here on this Raptors team. I'm not quite sure what refs are talking about here. Refs are doing something. I guess they're getting ready. I'm not sure what that was all about, but there was a large referee convention happening over on the far gate with the head coach of the Raptors team. I'm not sure why he's not on the bench right now. Maybe he'll make his way over. Regardless, we're going to get started here in just a minute. Refs strap on their buckets. Boys will come out. We've got Finn O'Connell skating into the crease. He is ready to go right now. Refs are going to whistle the boys out. And we will get started. So I'll apologize for the angles right below me. We're over in the Forest Rink in Wake Forest, and you know that sometimes the sight lines here can be difficult. So Cobb over to Crane. Crane pops it up over to Levine. Levine chases in the corner. Wraps all the way around. Just gets right past Gibbons. Oh, nice save there from, I think that was Setzer. Some more whacking happening here. Good turn there from Setzer. Gets it up to Gibbons. Gibbons is in clean. He backhands it up. Nice look there. Goalie puts a glove on it, melts it down. So I did not give the starting lineup before we started. Levine, Setzer, Gibbons, Crane, and Cobb. Gibbons, nice little play to reverse it, but intercepted by the Raptors. The Raptors are in tough. That goes off the skate of Cobb. He chases into the corner, wraps it around. Gibbons gives chase, gets his body in the way. Good play there from Gibbons. And now Setzer has it. He's got a chaser, Devin Hazard, on his tail. Setzer pulls up. Sets are nice toe drag. You can't get through. Sets are trying to stay with it. They can't. The Raptors are out. Through the wickets of Levine. Over to Gibbons. Gibbons throws one up off the paddle of Perkins. So Cheno's going to draw in along with Geyer. Oh, Geyer just overskated. He was calling for that. Here's some of that bunch hockey I was talking about. We had 3 Canes all swarming right around the puck within 6 feet of it. And that's not good team hockey. So 13:33 left in this first period that just began. Kings dump it almost to the blue line. There's Carmack up to Cheno. Cheno, nice pivot. Cheno with a good look. Frames off the net. Cheno with a great look into the middle. He had Bracey, who was streaking. He even shouted out for him. So refs will pull him back into the neutral zone right below us. Cheno, Bracey, Geyer. Geyer with a nice move there. Great move. Throws it in. Glove down by Perky. That was a nice stop. Geyer was looking for that. So a lot of familiar faces here on both sides. Crane and Shabbat are going to draw in on the defensive zone. It's over to Cheno in that corner. Raptors have it. They pop it up. Come through. Good footwork there from Shabbat. On sides from Bracey. He dumps it back behind the goal. Cheno in hot. Cheno wheels around. Shabbat calling for it. Cheno pulls up. Throws it up. Goes off the shoulder pads of the goalie. Cheno sticking at it again. And that's going to be a penalty on Anderson. Two and 10 for Anderson. Wow, head contact. It's going to be Hammy in the box. What's up, Hammy? Oh, nice defensive play there from the Raptors. That was Connor McDowell. That was Connor McDowell who just beat Shabbat and Crane to put one in far post on Finelli. I'm sorry, on O'Connell. So, shorthanded goal there for the Raptors. And I believe that McDowell might be their top goal scorer this year. I think I've heard that. I have not confirmed it, but I've heard that. He certainly has, if that's true, he certainly has opened it up. That's offsides. Has opened it up this year, because I'm not sure that he had more than a very small handful last year. So good for McDowell. Gibbons, Levine, Setzer will draw in. Carmack and Cobb will stay on the backside. It's dropped all the way down. Raptors still shorthanded. Levine pops it up off the wall to himself. His man goes down. That's icing. Levine iced himself, bouncing it off the boards. And we'll come all the way back. A minute 33 left in this power play. So I guess it was a 2-minute and a 10-minute. So playing true 2 and 10s, not minute 30 and whatever they do for the 10. That's one out to Carmack. He gets it over to Setzer. Setzer trying to find Levine, but can't. They're just tangled up. Their feet are just wrapped up amongst each other. Carmack dumps it in. Smart play there. Get it all the way around to Gibbons. Gibbons, good look to get in the middle. Setzer digs in for it. Lifts a stick. He keeps it. Setzer across the crease, but can't find it. Comes all the way back. Carmack's being chased. And that's going to be an icing. So 1 minute even.
Are you mad that Carson broke his stick?
What's that?
Are you mad that Carson broke his stick?
I'm not happy about it. Let's say that.
Yeah.
But it is Christmas time.
Yes.
So it's just going to take away from his Christmas presents. Let's drop down to Geyer. He puts it in the corner. Bracey's going to give chase. He gets there first. Oh, nice look there from Bracey to wheel it back. Cheno over skates. Here's Geyer. Geyer puts it over to Shabbat. Shabbat goes way high with it. That was a 7-iron over the top of the frame. Kessel backhands it over to Cheno. Cheno trying to find Bracey in the crease. That's one over to Shabbat. Shabbat to Cheno, right below us. Into the zone, but intercepted by the Raptors. Good hold there from Cheno. It's back in the corner. Bracey teed up for it. Oh my goodness, he had Geyer right up front. Geyer trying to shove it in the side.
Hey, coach.
He can't. Bracey's going to find it. Bracey back. It was on the wrong side of Shabbat. So he settles. Over to Shabbat. Shabbat can't find it. He backhands it up to the roof. Shabbat hits the roof. He's obviously frustrated by that. So the 2 part of the 2 and 10 has been melted off. Clark, Kaminsky, and who is that? Fleur. Oh, intercepted pass there by Kaminsky. He dusts it off. Throws one well wide. Fleur lifting a stick. Intercepted by Cobb. 2 bodies down. Kaminsky backhands. Fleur against the wall. Here's Kaminsky with it. Kaminsky, nice pass over to Fleur. Fleur into the zone hot. Fleur puts it off the pads. He finds his own rebound. He taps it back to Kaminsky. Kaminsky in the middle. Oh, he had Clark. Clark was teed up. Goes back behind the net to Kaminsky. Kaminsky trying to pop it over the net. Lots of action happening there. Fleur battling. He gets a shove in. His Raptors counterpart does the same. Carmack and Kessel will come in on the backside. That's over to Clark. Clark to Carmack. Carmack bounces it off the boards to Clark. Clark back to Kaminsky across the crease. Fleur puts one up and goes off the paddle of Perkins. Kaminsky still there. Kaminsky circling. Clark finds it. Clark back to Carmack. Oh, it was held in, but just popped right out. Pritchard with a good play there for the Raptors. Here's Kessel. Good move there for the defenseman. The battle for that. That was a wonderful play there to step up into the zone and help your team out. That comes all the way over to Carmack, who's going to pinch. That goes off the board past him, but Setzer's there. Clark is there. Carmack backhands it in the corner. Fleur over to Clark off a skate. Back to Clark. Back to Fleur. Sorry about that. It's on 9. Here's Kessel. Kessel in a foot race with Lunsford. And the icing's going to win that one. So 8:40 left in this first, and the Raptors are up 1-0. We did not hear that last night. So the Raptors score a shorthanded Connor McDowell. Carson talking about how he's not playing with his stick. If you were with us last night, it's because he broke his new agent, which is wonderful. Merry Christmas to me. Shabbat has it. Just gets out of the reach. Oh, but nice hold there from Setzer. He's got Levine. Oh, off the pads of Perkins. Setzer with good pressure. Gibbons trying to lift the stick. Crane chasing it. He needs to get on it. He puts on the brakes. Makes everyone miss. Bounces it off the boards up to Shabbat. What a play. Oh, Shabbat just goes off the chest of Perkins. And that puck is up and back again. So it's dangling around on its edge. Shabbat back to Crane. He's going to wheel. He gets it up to Gibbons. Gibbons is in clean. Gibbons turns everybody. Puts it off the pads of Perkins. That goes in. I believe that was Setzer. I think that was Setzer that scored that. So Gibbons made that happen by just beating everyone in the corner, popping it up to Setzer. And Setzer has his second goal in 2 days. How about that? Right below us, Chenoweth dumps it all the way in the corner for Bracey. Bracey absorbs a hit from Eisenberg. But Bracey's still fighting for it. Good move there. So 7:14 left in this first. And the Canes have just tied it up 1-1. That bounces off the boards. That's going to be an icing, says the ref. And we'll all reverse course. We'll come back and take a face-off. Shabbat will replace Cobb here on the backside. Cheno, Bracey, and Geyer up top. Kessel has the puck back behind the net. He kicks it up off to Geyer. And nice space there from Bracey to fill that. It's wonderful. That's up to Bracey in his skates. He dumps it up back behind Eisenberg. Geyer's there to support. Good help. Oh, over to Bracey across the middle. Shabbat, another one of those rockets. And good hustle there from Kessel to keep it in. Shabbat was trying to find Cheno. He finally does. Cheno puts it up into the bread basket of Perkins. So I was saying there's a lot of familiar faces on these teams, at least for some of our players who have played in this Raptors organization. So about more than half of the team is familiar to Crane and Shabbat. That is for sure. I know there are other players here that know people on this Raptors team. Oh, that was intercepted beautifully by Hoover. Kessel was trying to go D-to-D. But good recovery there from Kessel. Gets it over to Shabbat. Shabbat puts it up. It's out of the zone. And here's Kaminsky. He's got Clark streaking. Oh, nice pass up to Clark. And Clark puts it in. It's between the legs of Perkins. I see it right now. He's doing a snow angel. 'Tis the season. So Crane and Cobb will come in on the backside. That absolutely is not Crane's stick. It's got pink tape on the top. And I know he doesn't have any pink stretch tape. Nice backhand there from Fleur. They're getting pressure, but not a lot of high danger chances right now. So we will do it all over again. 5:50 left in this first game, tied 1-1. Kaminsky in and through. I caught the goalie, and I'm not sure if it went high or what. But Raptors gather it, and they'll ice it. And we'll get one more face-off from the offensive zone. Keep the same personnel out. Kaminsky comes away with it. That goes off the shoulder pad of Perkins. He takes one up close to the, let's call it shoulder, neck, clavicle area. Clark pitches it over to the ref. Once again, offensive zone faceoff. Oh, they're pitching. No, they're not. That comes back to Crane. It goes off the pads, and that's in. Kaminsky scores. So a good little 1-2 punch there. Crane throws one in, it goes off the leg pad. Kaminsky cleans it up, puts it in top shelf. So a good look there. That's 98 from 34. So 5:29 left in this first. Looks like the Canes are waking up a little bit, which is good news. I'm still not there yet, but I blame that on lack of caffeine. Sets are into the zone. Nice touch over to Gibbons. Beautiful touch. It's back into the corner for Hammy on the Raptors. He lifts it up. Good play there to step over the line and dump it in. Smart there from Hammy. It's back to Bizub. Good pressure from Carmack. Carmack kicks it out. Beats two Raptors players. And he finds it. Oh, good little play there. Come across to Kessel. Kessel still fighting for it. Into the zone, bounced off. Sets there and intercepts. And there's Gibbons. Gibbons with a nice little dangle, but couldn't hold it. It's all the way back around. Carmack dumps it in the corner. Gibbons has it. Gibbons has pressure across the middle, but intercepted by Raptor feet. And the Raptors come away with it. Here's Carmack. He's going to pinch hard. He does, but it's frustrated by the Raptors. So Kessel will have it. Kessel with a good thought. Oh, touched up by the Raptors, by Romano. Romano almost loses an edge, but catches himself. It's back to Shabbat. Shabbat over to Crane. He's got a seam. He's absolutely going to take that and blast one here if he can. He walks around everyone. Shabbat calling for it. Crane catches an edge and goes down. And that's it for that one. And that's going to be an offsides because Crane couldn't get back. So Cheno, Geyer, Bracy, Crane, and Shabbat. It goes over to Crane. He dumps it in. Smart play across the red line. Romano for the Raptors has it. Crane digs in hard. He goes down again. Boy, he's catching some snow on the back of those pants. That's good. That means he's playing hard. It's all the way across. Shabbat was yelling for it. It's going to be a foot race between Rogers and Crane. Apparently Rogers was the only one that got that memo because he was still skating for that. So one thing I didn't mention is Konechka not with us this weekend. I'm not sure where he is, but I'm pretty sure I saw pictures of Papa Konechka with a couple of babies. So it sounds like family time with the babies. And that's a good thing. If you remember when we were in Buffalo, that's when, don't call that. That was editorial on my part. Bringing it over to Cheno. If you remember when we were up in Buffalo, that was when a new member of the Konechka family was born. So hopefully they're hanging out together this weekend. Little post-Thanksgiving pre-Christmas celebration. That puck was put in dangerously, but Carmack on his horse to get it. Smart play. Carmack again. Carmack stays with it. Puts it up. It's hitting people in the chest and the face. In the cage, that was out of the zone, but no call. There we go. Chick whack. Eagle eye found that one. He doesn't miss much. Let's drop down to Clark. Clark backhands it up. There's Fleur. Gets past his man. Shoulders in. He's got Kaminsky in the middle. Nice stop there from Perkins. Good glove side stop. Perkins has got a nice glove. I'm going to give him that. He likes to flash the leather. We'd like to see the Canes throw one on the blocker side. Let's see how well that's working. Carmack tried to keep that in and just missed it. Oh, good offensive play there from O'Connell to pop out of his net and swipe that away. And just like that, the Canes are in. Kaminsky in hard. He throws it up off the paddle. Fleur's there. He gets it back over to Cobb. Cobb throws it wide at the net. Here's Carmack. Carmack gets it in. It goes off a boot. Kaminsky, nice fake slap shot. Into the middle. Intercepted by the Raptors. And Hazard's out. A lot of whacking happening there. Hazard gets poked away by Cobb. Hazard still with it, though. Nice attempt. Clark, oh, just outside the reach of Fleur. Well, that's all right. Canes were swarming. And good reset there from Clark. Way to do that. Up to Setzer. Setzer holds. Setzer throws it in the breadbasket of Perky. He dropped it, though. So 1:14 left in this first. And it's 2-1 Canes. That's won by Gibbons. Oh, that was dangerously across the center. Kessel looking for support. Setzer fighting off two Raptors. Just out of the reach of Setzer. Bounces off the boards right in front of us. Kessel pops it in. Hazard goes D to D. Nice interception by Shabbat, but he lost it. Somebody lost a stick. I don't know who that was. Oh, Raptors player. Levine in. Setzer in. Gibbons in. Everyone's swatting at it. Levine across the middle. But couldn't find it. Shabbat going for the steal. But his stick got hung up a little bit. They're gonna call hooking on Shabbat. Guarantee. They're gonna call hooking on him. Yep. So now, 13.8 seconds left in the first, and the Canes go on a penalty kill for 2 minutes. Shabbat in the box for hooking. I don't know about that call. I was looking right at it. Obviously, I'm biased, but stick was up. Might have been under the arm. I don't know. Oh, nice play there from the Raptors. Crane bounces it up, and that's going to be icing. He was trying to find Geyer, but couldn't find the angle. He could have calculated the angle had he been paying attention to math class. So 3 seconds and we'll be done with this period. We'll get a face-off and hopefully a buzzer. There we go. And that's it for the first. So 2-1 Canes. The Raptors come out first with a Connor McDowell goal. Short-handed Connor McDowell goal. Beating Crane and Shabbat. And then the Canes come back. Setzer with a goal. And another Canes goal. And it's now 2-1 Canes. So refs are going to get rehydrated. Nice looking crowd here for an 8 o'clock game on a Sunday morning. I have to admit, waking up before 6:30 on Sunday morning sometimes leaves a little sting in your mouth. But once you get to the rink, everything's fine. So we'll have a minute 47 left in this penalty kill. This Raptors team has shown that doesn't matter for them. They can score shorthanded, which is what they did. Excuse me. Face off one to Geyer. And he wheels it around. Crane swinging a miss. Crane still fighting for it. Oh, goes off the leg pad of O'Connell. And Crane comes away with it. He dumps it up, but held in beautifully by Anderson. Back behind the net, Cobb wheels it around right below us. Raptors faithful, hoping for a shot there. And I tell you, I vote for that too. Let him take an uncontested shot from just outside the blue line. Here's Geyer poking it past Rogers, but Rogers intercepts. And McDowell past Crane. Crane didn't get down low enough on that attempted block. Rogers with a great play. Oh, good look there to McDowell, who was just posted up in the crease. Oh, off the leg pads of Geyer. Oh, my goodness. McDowell playing with a head of fire this morning. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he had an energy drink before this game. There he is again. He is just right place, right time. And Liam smartly ices that puck. 9 seconds left on this penalty kill. This group of Canes is beat. And they'll swap out. Carmack and Kessel. Kaminsky and Clark. Seasoned K's. We tend to have a lot of that on our team, don't we? Let's drop down. Spins at the ref's feet. Kessel looking for it. 3 Canes converging. Here's Clark emerging with it. He has Kaminsky. He beats Kaminsky into the zone. It goes up. Perkins holds that in his midsection there, and we'll get a face-off in the offensive zone. Penalty wiped clean. So Fleurer will draw in. He touches it back to Kaminsky. It stays at his feet. Nice look to Fleurer in the middle. Kessel in. He throws it up. It goes wide. That's held back behind the net. A lot of action happening back there. Just puck's bouncing up. Fleurer all over it. Oh, Fleurer trying to find Kaminsky. A smart play there to find a streaking player. Oh no. Kaminsky goes down. I'm not sure if he caught one in the midsection. Oh, he's grabbing his throat, but he's up and walking, so that's good news. He's going to stay in, though. He went down hard, but he's all right. Raptors screaming that Kaminsky can't stay on the ice if it blew a whistle for him. The ref, in the ultimate passive-aggressive ref style, just skated away. And had no answer for that. That's going to be a trip, no call. Kaminsky in. Clark puts it back behind the net for Fleur. Fleur backhands it. Kaminsky and Clark are there, but too close to each other. Shabbat steps up. Oh my goodness, that touches the roof and the net and goes out. That's the trifecta. Roof, net, out. 12:04 left in this second. And lots of action happening. Levine, Setzer, Gibbons come up top. Cobb and Carmack on the backside. It goes off the boards high. Stays at feet. Carmack has it right inside his left foot. It's out of the zone. Gibbons, nice hold there. Gibbons is in. Nice shot. Perkins frozen. That's one thing I'll say about Perky is he'll make a save, but he does not automatically recover. He kind of freezes his location. So if you can get two quick ones, you might have some open net there. Good battle there from Gibbons. He puts it up, and Perkins holds it. So 11:33 left in this second. We'll take another face-off. Same personnel out. Cobb and Carmack on back. Over to Cobb. He throws it up wide. Carmack chases down. Good play there to reverse course. Gibbons skates over to it. He pops up in the center. No one there except for Hamilton. And it's out of the zone. Levine finds it at his feet. But found by the Raptors. That's going to be an icing. Good thought, but no one there to intercept. So 5 new junior Canes come in. Cheno, Geyer, Bracey, Shabbat, and Kessel. Cheno and Kessel talking about something. I don't think that's what they were talking about because the Raptors break out in the neutral zone. But good interception from Shabbat. All right at his feet, but he loses it. And here come the Raptors. In hard. And O'Connell says, I got a glove too. I'll use it. O'Connell gloved down beautifully. .52 left in the second. Still 2-1 Canes. And we'll get a Raptors player to come off. And Kessel's out hot. Well, he beats Anderson the whole way, but Anderson, good stick work there. And good realization from Bracey. Pull it back. So Shabbat goes D to D. Kessel with a great move there. Right below us. Excuse me. Sticks in. Oh, what a move there from O'Connell to seal that up. O'Connell again. Well, the Raptors thought that went in. There was it sounded like some celebration. That's off the pads. This Canes team needs to pick it up a little bit. That was dangerous. Romano with a shot. But it gets intercepted. He dumps it back in. Kessel pops it up. Just out of the reach of Cheno. But Cheno, good play there. Knocked it out of the zone. Bracey, nice play to separate man from puck. And here's Geyer. Just so smooth. Into the zone. Past everyone. Oh, what a play. Geyer freezes the goalie, makes him go down and just skates right past him, backhand in. So Liam Geyer unassisted. See the goalie still frozen there, trying to figure out what happened. What happened is you just experienced the silky hands of Liam Geyer. 3-1 Canes. Kaminsky, Clark, Fleur come in. Cobb and Crane on the backside. Kaminsky threw hard. Kaminsky holds it on a string, makes his man go down and puts it in. Kaminsky backhand, top shelf. That was nasty. That was absolutely nasty. Unbelievable. Clark through his legs and beats his man, beats two men to the puck, dumps it back behind the net. Over to Kaminsky, interception. Very nice, through the legs of Hazard. Fleur wheels, dumps it around. That stays in though, no netting. Here's Fleur. Fleur with a good look. Crane pinches in. He dumps it back in the corner. There's Kaminsky. He backhands it around his man. And pops it up top shelf. Kaminsky wants the hat trick. Unbelievable. 98 again. So no wonder Kaminsky wanted to stay on the ice after he got taken down. Some chaos happening on the Raptors bench there. So 5-1 Junior Canes. I will say there was some spirited talk. Here's Kaminsky again. If he does it, I'm throwing my hat on the ice. That's all I'm saying. It's off the pads of Perky. Here's Kessel beating his man. He beats Hammy to the puck. Romano, the Raptors. He pops it up. Up to Brownie. Clark, good frustration play there. Get his stick in. He's tripped. No call though. Hammy's down. Spearing. Wow. So they just pitched Clark for spearing.
I gotta have one. But 90 has to be. Hey.
So ref's trying to tell us we need someone in the box. I did not watch a replay there, but I did see Hammy's dad walk around to our side of the bench and start jawing. I don't know what that was all about. So we will be down yet another man. And we've got Shabbat serving a 5-minute penalty here. So this is going to be a tough penalty kill for 5 minutes. Carmack, Setzer, Gibbons, and Kessel are out. Looks like it's getting a little chippy out here. Maybe some of last night's nerves are flowing over. Carmack, I'd love to see him take this. Just like that, he almost took the ref out. No icing though, keep going. Oh, good hustle play there from Setzer. Setzer dusts his player. Oh my goodness. Setzer just pulled the string, made his player do a little loop-de-loop and tries to wrap it around. Perky's looking for it. I think he found it. It's right below his pad. So 4:02 left in this penalty kill. A rare 5-minute major. Clark is out. Clark in the dressing room. 4 minutes on a penalty kill. Raptors taking an offensive zone faceoff. Setzer wins back into the corner. Raptors trying to find something there. They get it up and almost out. But Setzer, look at that quick turn from Setzer. My goodness. He's putting on a clinic skating past everybody. Oh, and here comes Gibbons. Oh, Gibbons was in. Good stick there from Gibbons. Cobb wins at his feet. Stays at his feet. Carson swatting at it. That was deflected, but goes wide. So, about 3:10 left in this penalty. Good stick there from Carson to get out of the way. Raptors are just swarming, and here's Setzer again. Setzer out and finds Gibbons. Gibbons is in it, does it. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes, Kyron Gibbons. Short-handed. Puts it in far side. 2:55 left on the penalty kill. The Canes say it doesn't matter, it's 6-1. Kaminsky, Fleur, Geyer, and Kessel will come out. We still have 2:55 left on this penalty kill. But I'm telling you, the Canes are energized right now. Wow. Kaminsky is headhunting right now. Kaminsky wants that third. Back to the point. Well, good play there from the Raptors to lift the stick or block the shot. Fleur frustrating. Fleur trying to find the puck. Good stick work there from Kaminsky. Kaminsky puts on the brakes. Gets past Anderson. I mean, it looks like the Canes are... Wow. Fleur with a beautiful pass from Kaminsky. Fleur just posted up, and it looks like the Canes are on the power play. 2:17 here left. And the Canes are just pressuring. 5:12 left in this second, where the Canes have just uncorked it. Held in nicely by Kessel. The Canes are feeling it. Like I was getting ready to say this at the intermission, but I got interrupted by whatever the ref talk was about. Well, good play there from Kaminsky. That I believe this Canes team, you know, they won last night 7-3. They heard it from the coach. So they are playing with some more intensity this morning, which is odd at 8 o'clock in the morning, but here we are. Here's Hazard in, clean. Hazard dusts it off. Hazard throws it up wide. Kessel beats his man to the corner, just using that big body. Swatting at it. Trying to kick it out. Does. Gets it out. He beats through 3 Raptors player. And there's Liam. Up to Fleur. Fleur's not going to be able to beat that, though. He's going to go for a change. So is Kaminsky. So Raptors are in. That goes off the crest of O'Connell. That's popped up and out. And blue. And here's Bracey. Bracey's going to beat that. Bracey has Levine in the middle. Oh, nice play there from Perky. Perkins swatted that away with his stick. Had he sat in his crease, that would have been danger because Levine was streaking. Carmack is in. There's no icing. He wheels around. He's looking for something. He gets it up. That's going to be an icing. 29 seconds left on this 5-minute major. So if you're just joining us, and thank you for the 10 that are, I hope you're still warm and in bed because this ice rink is freezing. The Raptors went up 1-0 and the Canes have scored 6 unanswered. That goes off the leg pads of Bracey. Over to Levine. Levine up, but not out. That is up and out. Bracey's going to give chase, but he's not going to find it. That's Lunsford. Oh, but what a play from Bracey to just strip that puck. It's back behind the net to Carmack. Carmack chips it up. Shabbat is out. I'm not sure the Raptors were looking for that. They didn't anticipate Shabbat coming out hard. So 3 defensemen here out on the ice. Oh, and there's Hammy. Good to see him back out on the ice. Shabbat over to Levine. Just outside the outstretched hands. There's Shabbat. Shabbat goes down. No call. He pops right back up. 2:20 left here. Cobb with a foot race. And they're going to call roughing. Wow. So Shabbat goes right back in. Roughing for Shabbat. And one of the Raptors players just told him to get in the box. That's not going to be good. So Crane and Kessel, Setzer and Gibbons will come out and kill this 2 minutes. So that's going to take us all the way through the second. Just about. We'll have 16 seconds left of even strength hockey unless the Raptors score. That's out of the zone. And here's Gibbons. Gibbons with great hustle there to separate his man from the puck. Good stop there from Finn O'Connell. Another good stop from Finn O'Connell. Carson backhands that in the corner. Kessel whacks it around. That's going to be an icing. Yep. So just about a minute and a half left on this penalty kill. And we'll get another defensive zone faceoff, shorthanded defensive zone faceoff. So Crane posted up with Gage Rogers. They were teammates for a little while. Good to see him out. Good swat there from Finn O'Connell. That's over to Gibbons. Gibbons beats his man. Here's Setzer. He's got 2 Raptors on him. He goes through 2 Raptors. He's got Gibbons with him if he wants him. He whacks it around the corner. Gibbons is there to beat his man. Gibbons holds it. Setzer across the middle. Setzer keeps it. Setzer backhands it up. Oh my goodness, Gibbons was there on the back door. And that's up. Crane's going to have to give chase. He's got Gage Rogers on him. And he puts it up to the elbow. Up to Gibbons. One minute left here in this second. 43 seconds left in the penalty kill. And again, the Canes are just flying. So this is one thing that we heard the coaches talking about at the beginning of the year, is that we're going to be well conditioned. That means we're not going to be tired at the end of the second or the end of the third. So 30 seconds here left in this period. 15 seconds left on the penalty kill. That hits the ref, which I guess avoids icing. I don't know. Crane fighting with Gage Rogers. Gage with a nice little move there. Beautiful move by Gage. That comes back to Lunsford. Lunsford throws it up. Crane gloves it down. And that should be it for the second. Romano pushes Crane up into the boards. That was probably a replay from last night, where Crane absolutely de-skated Romano up on the far boards. He was called for it. I'll be honest, I watched it again last night. It didn't look bad. It didn't even really look like a penalty to me, but that's what happened. So 15 minutes left here. Ref getting undressed right below me. This is unnerving. I won't show it on camera, though.
You gotta pay extra for that.
So one more frame left to go. Kane's up 6-1. Oh. Wow, we're let's get a look at that. You don't see that too often. They are changing out a panel of glass over by dressing room 6 and 7. That's something else. So let's see if we can get this done in a minute. I know when this happens at PNC, the fans get restless when it takes a little bit longer to change this out. And wow, it really was that quick. We're getting ready to throw in the, whatever those things are called, the stanchions. And we're going to go play again. So, getting ready to start the third. And the Canes up 6-1 on this Raptors team. I'll be honest, they're going to be more upset about the one than anything else, because they have just completely dominated this game. Except for the first, where McDowell had a beautiful play to split the defenders and put it up top shelf. The Canes have owned the penalty kill. Have we had a power play? Yes, we had the Anderson 2 and 10, so we had that as well. So Kaminsky, Geyer, Fleur will all gather. They've got a Raptor around them. Now Crane joins the bunch. So it looks like that's going to be it. All right. So let's start the third period, shall we? What's going on here?
$9:45 curfew.
So refs say we've got a 9:45 curfew, so I guess we're just going to run the clock. That's what I hear. What I was reacting to at first is Crane is going to play offense. Oh my goodness, and he puts the first touch up at Perky's shoulder. He was trying to go far post with that. And then I think the Canes or the Raptors bench was talking to him about something. I don't know what that was about. So Cobb finds it. He wheels it around. There's Crane. He's in. He backhands it up and across to Fleur. Back to Crane behind the net. He wheels it around. Cobb has it. Cobb, nice little shot that goes off. Right at Crane's feet, but can't find it. He's not used to play that tight. Fleur was whacking at it, but Perkins was putting his glove down trying to smother it. Sorry, I'm sure my left hand was not showing that. As I mentioned at the top of this broadcast, I'm trying to run two cameras. It doesn't always go well. So Crane, Kaminsky, Fleur will come off. They'll be replaced by Setzer, Levine, Gibbons. Let's go back in the corner. Setzer has it. Setzer across. Oh, Levine had a nice look at a backhand. And that's going to come all the way. It should be an icing. There it is. So Kessel and Shabbat are in on the backside. Comes across. Kessel with a good interception there. Levine over to Setzer. Setzer up to Gibbons. Gibbons across the middle of Levine. But intercepted by the Raptors and they're out. Well, I say that and then the Canes just they're swarming around everyone. Here's Hazard. Hazard with a good stop that goes off the mask of O'Connell. Hazard took his spot. That was beautiful. Good look, Hazard. Here's Gibbons. Oh, swing and a miss. Too bad. Gibbons was in. He was looking for a spot but couldn't find it. Carmack, Geyer, Bracey come in. So wait a minute. This is, I guess Cobb and Carmack are defense. Sorry about that. Cheno, Geyer, Bracey, Carmack, Cobb. Cheno trying to get a little bit of an advantage there against his man. That's chipped up. Carmack beats the icing. Gets it back in the corner. Geyer holds it. Oh my goodness, what a pass up to Cheno. Cheno throws it off the crest. And swallowed by Perkins. Pushing in the corner. No Canes there though. Carmack, good defensive play just to sit back. He bounces it off the board. That's intercepted by the Raptors. Over to Carmack, he's looking. Bounces it up. Over to Geyer. Geyer has Bracey. Geyer all the way through. Geyer still has it. Geyer across the middle. Oh my goodness. Cheno had a wide open frame. Cheno had a wide open frame and just pushed it across and tried to dump it in. He thought Perkins was beat. Perkins stretched out his glove. Good try, Cheno. So Kaminsky comes in with Fleur. Crane gets it over to Kaminsky. Fleur over to Kessel. Kessel to Kaminsky. Crane in front of the net. Fleur there. Oh, but the Raptors player goes down. What hustle there from Kaminsky to get after that. I guess that goes out. I didn't see it past this big giant post in our way. Look at Crane posting up at the right wing for some crazy reason. I guarantee that was some lobbying on the bench. Oh, that went in. Fleur scored. That went 5-hole. Fleur walked that in and went 5-hole. So 7-1, 12:07 here left. 97 from 98. Says the ref. Excuse me. Good look at Crane and Rogers there. Crane's away with it. He's in. He's got Kaminsky. He throws it up. Perky gloves it down. Nice little tap from Crane over to McDowell. No doubt McDowell's going to be talking about that goal that he had in the first for a while. That puck wraps all the way around. There's Shabbat. Try to dig it in. Here's McDowell out on his horse. Good play up to Rogers. Oh, a nice defensive play there. Oh, off the cage of Finn. Shabbat going up to give a little love tap to the guy he was called on, what was that, roughing or whatever the penalty was. Just to remind him he's still here at 7-1, 11:42 left in this game. So that puck is won back into the corner for Carmack. He loses it, but stays on it. It's across the middle. Oh, what a stop there from O'Connell. O'Connell faces 2 or 3. And O'Connell stands up straight, talking to the guy that came into his crease. There's a lot of time left on this clock, and that's not going to bode well for 53 on the Raptors. He keeps pulling stuff like that down 7-1, and he's going to find himself on the wrong end of a check. I can promise you that. It's all fun and games until someone goes in the crease and tries to touch the goalie. That's wrapped around to Levine. Levine finds it. That's up. Here's Gibbons. Good anticipation in. He's all the way in. Gibbons beats his man. Oh, Perky with a nice stop. Great look there from Perkins to just battle that away. Carmack in. What a move from Carmack. Just goes wide with it. Back to Cobb. Cobb settles. He puts it up back behind the net. Across the middle to Setzer. What a shot. My goodness. That was Gibbons. That's Gibbons with his second. Now Gibbons in on the chase with Kaminsky for the hat trick. 8-1, 10:43 left. So this is the game that the Junior Canes were looking for last night. But like I said at the beginning, it was just a sloppier game. There wasn't a lot happening. We couldn't stitch things together. This morning, they are flying around. I guess everyone wants to play a tough game and win and get back and watch football games today. I'm with them. Oh, goes off a skate. A good recovery there from Bracey. Bracey up to Geyer. Geyer wheels around. Oh, he tried to dump it back to Shabbat. Good play to get over to Cheno. Good pass over to Shabbat. I have a feeling they want to let Shabbat get on the board here. He faithfully posts up at the blue line and just waits for that puck to get back to him. And look at that speed. My goodness. Don't get in the way of that. Anderson just caught one off the boot. He's going to feel that one tomorrow. Cheno digs in. There's Bracey that puts it up high. Shabbat dumps it back behind the net, but intercepted. Knocked down by Bracey. Bracey back to Kessel. Kessel, quick snap. And that's gloved down by Perkins. Good look from Kessel. So here comes Kaminsky, Crane, Fleur, Carmack, Cobb. Fleur, the only non-CK in the lineup right now. Cobb intercepts at the blue line. Over to Fleur. He's whacking for it. Cobb gets it up to Crane. He goes back behind his feet. He wheels. He's looking for somebody. He's got Carmack on the blue line if he wants it. Oh, but he wanted to take a shot. Crane, no doubt, wants to score an offensive goal. I guess I should say a goal while playing offense and not defense. Kaminsky wants a hat trick. Back to Carmack. Carmack puts it up. Crane goes down, but pops right back up. He's beginning to figure out what it's like to play offense in front of the goal. This should be an icing, and there we are. Crane asking why he didn't get a call there. He feels like maybe he got the cross check. That should be an icing call again. Crane telling me he's offense now, which is hilarious. All right, I'm here for it. Let's go. It actually would not surprise me if he came out of the dressing room in goalie pads. Crane chips it back to Carmack. Over to Crane between his legs. Kaminsky wobbles around. Keeps the puck, though. Kaminsky, oh, he's trying to go wide. Crane off the pads of Perkins. That's back to Carmack. Carmack chips it around. Fleur is there. Cobb is there. Fleur puts it up. Crane couldn't get to it. Kaminsky looking for Crane. That puck was frustrated. Kaminsky still has it. Carmack wraps it all the way around to Fleur. Fleur with a nice pass up to Crane. You couldn't ask for anything better than that. And the Raptors come out hard. Oh, that was a goal. So 7:52, the Raptors score a goal, and they have not scored since the first period, that shorthanded goal. So Kessel Shabbat back on defense. Shabbat pulls it to himself, gets past Hammy, gets past that Raptor, goes down hard at the line, no call. Kessel back to support. Kessel over to Shabbat with some snow on his butt. Oh my goodness, they're going to call Shabbat for that. They are just looking for Shabbat right now. So Shabbat's going to serve another penalty. Interference. All right, so penalty kill time again for the Canes. Cheno, Geyer, Kessel, Cobb. Geyer just smooth as ever. Comes through. He's got Cheno, who just steps over that puck beautifully and kicks it to himself. Cheno, good play there to knock it back. Kessel up and around his man. It goes back behind the net. 1:30 left on this penalty kill. That puck is just dancing around, my goodness. O'Connell was down, and the Canes are out. Good dump there from Cheno. Smart play. And he gets it himself? He gets his own dump? Look at Riley beating him, and he knocked it out with his foot. Canes go D to D. Carmack is up. His pass frustrated here by Greer right below us. Greer was the one that was talking to Shabbat. And Cobb is in. He's into the corner. He takes a shove up high, but no call there. Carmack surveys. Comes across. Cobb back on sides. 15 seconds left in this penalty kill. And here come the Raptors. Gage Rogers in. He has Connor McDowell. He drops it back to his defensive partner. That's out. Here's Kaminsky. Kaminsky using the ref as a shield. Kaminsky in hot. Oh, over to Crane, who can't find the net. Oh my goodness. Bookmark that one at 5:13 left. Kaminsky trying to find Crane. Oh, Kaminsky swinging a miss. Crane back to battle, trying to dig it out. He chips it up. Kaminsky, good work. Kaminsky's in, he's got Fleur. Over to Fleur, nice pass. Oh, behind the net. Crane whacks at it. Good look from Kessel. Oh my goodness, that's where Crane should have been. Carmack into himself. Carmack all the way in. Crane misses the backhand. So does Kaminsky. Carmack dumps it back behind the net. Here's Kaminsky looking for something. And that one pulled up against the post from Perky. 4:05 left. And Crane still can't punch one in. He didn't like that. So Levine, Setzer, Gibbons will come in. Kessel and Cobb on the backside. 4 minutes left in this 8-2 game. Gibbons comes away with it. Setzer, way to fill the spot. Perkins puts that down. Gibbons wins that over the side of the frame. Kessel's man goes down. He puts it up. He's trying to find Gibbons for the one-timer. Oh, good play there from Setzer. Try to go blocker side. Oh, player gets hurt on the Raptors. Lee pops right back up. That's Drew Anderson. He's tough. There's Kessel. Kessel has got sneaky speed that you probably don't anticipate for a guy that big. Off the pads. Fleur swinging a miss. Just lots of action happening around there. Perkins falls on top of it. So Chino, Geyer, Bracy come in. Carmack and Cobb on the backside. Geyer pulls that in the corner, keeps the puck, somehow splits two Raptors. Tries to wrap it around. Chino trying to find a hole there. He can't. Geyer still battling two Raptors. And Chino comes away with it. Chino pops it up in the middle for Bracy. Bracy could not get a full swing on it. Nice defensive play there from Carmack. Wow, that puck was sitting up in the crease and Carmack just swatted it away. Beautiful defensive awareness. We're down to 2:40 here left in this game. Canes up 8-2. Bracy, nice drop there to Geyer. Geyer has Chino. Nice pass, my goodness, to Bracy. And Bracy buries it. Wow, 92-13. Ridiculous. 9-2. Crane getting some last minute instructions from the bench. I don't know what that was all about. Maybe it was go stand in front of the net with your big body. How about that? Oh, Kaminsky trying to feed him. So 2 minutes here left in this game. I'm not putting the 9th up on the board. I guess they're keeping a 6-goal differential, even though this is an exhibition game. Oh. Everyone overskates. All players overskated that. Kaminsky looking for that goal. He wants the 3rd. And we'll see new offensive line come in. Levine, Setzer, Gibbons all streak in. It's knocked back to Cobb. Cobb tries to get to Gibbons. His stick was held up. That stays at his feet, though. Over to Setzer. Setzer's been playing outrageous today. Oh, good tip there from Setzer. What a play. Setzer right in front of the goal and just tries to tip that down between the legs. Unbelievable. Just on cue. .122 here left. Raptors come through the zone, but it's only 1 against 4 Canes players. Oh, it hits a ref's foot. Gibbons has it. He fights through. He reverse checks Hammy. The Canes bench erupts. Gibbons blew up Hammy. All right. We've got less than a minute here. Let's not get stupid, guys. Let's just move the puck around. Good pass. Up to Levine. Let's give Levine a goal today. How about that? Carmack up to Setzer with 27 seconds left. Puck rolling around like a ding-dong. Carmack beats his man. That's put on frame. Setzer's in. He beats his man to the puck. No one's there, though. Where's all the offense? Oh, they're changing. Here comes Bracey and Cheno. It's across to Gage Rogers. And that's it. So some pleasantries at center ice between Cheno and former teammates. So that'll do it for this game. Perky v. O'Connell. So thank you again for sticking with us this morning. 9-2 Junior Canes win. This, again, was just an exhibition. But good to get out on the ice before we head to South Carolina next weekend. So hopefully y'all will catch us then. I think we played, let's call it mid-morning, early afternoon on Saturday, and I'm not sure what the second game is on Sunday. But tune in. You're going to have me doing a game, Karen doing a game. Should be a good time. So thanks again for sticking with us. Let's go Canes.